Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kat, and for today, we're gonna be taking a look at an order that I got from Copacetic Cosmetics for Memorial Day weekend. They have throughout the year several times where they'll do these mystery bags, and so I picked up 2 of them, and they're usually categorized. So you can get like nail polish only as a mystery bag, or eyeshadow only, or makeup only, or whatever it ends up being. And so I grabbed 2 of them, one that is eyeshadow only, and then the second one is makeup. So really excited to show you guys what I have gotten. I also have all of my single eyeshadows that I already have from Copacetic Cosmetics set off to the side so I can swatch them for you, because if there are shades that I already have, those will be included in an upcoming giveaway. So I thought that would be kind of just a fun extra thing, a little sneak peek for you guys of the upcoming giveaway that I have. So, you know, let's just jump right into everything. All right, so they always come in these really cute, like, reflective bags. So these are all of the single shades that we are getting inside of the eyeshadow only one. It is a lot. Look at, oh my god, so many. How many are there? It's like there's like 9 or 10 in here, so that's a good number. All right, let's just, oh, there are some fun shades in here. Oh man, I am excited. All right, so there are 9 shades, and we're gonna jump right in and take a look and see what we got. And it does look like none of them are the flaky glitters. They are all some form of shimmer metallic-y shades. So the first one up that I see is this kind of reddish one that is Buron's. Do I already have that guy? I do indeed. It's the first lucky one for you guys. So I will swatch mine and leave that one in the packaging so you guys can see what it looks like. So here it is. It's a lovely kind of brick red shade. I would say borderline between a metallic and a satin, but closer to metallic because it does have a nice reflect, but just a really pretty brick shade. All right, the next shade that I am going to grab looks like a really fun silver kind of chromey shade. This is Lucid. So I do not have Lucid, but I do have a shade that is fairly similar to it that is Rockstar. So you can see that they're both kind of similar silvery shades. So I think I'm still gonna include this one in the upcoming giveaway, and I will swatch Rockstar for you guys just so you can kind of see what the quality of the silver metallic shades is. So here we go. Yes, look at that. That is a lovely lady. And I think that the difference with Lucid is that it is like a smidge lighter than this. So this is a fairly deep silver shade, and I would say that Lucid looks like it is just a little bit lighter. And then we have this gorgeous purple shade, which is Hocus Pocus. So I do not have this particular shade, but I do have several purples. So again, I think I'm going to include this one as well. And so I will swatch one of the similar purple shades that I have, and that is Always Kiss Me Goodnight, which is looking like a somewhat similar depth to the shade. It's a really nice kind of deeper royal purple with a black undertone to it. And this guy looks somewhat similar to that. I would say, again, just slightly lighter toned than what this guy is. And so you're getting just the slightly lighter versions of those, but still really, really pretty. All right, next up is the shade Reverence, which looks like a duochrome between kind of a magenta-y purple with a like bluish tint on top. And again, I don't have this specific shade, but I do have, again, some somewhat similar shades, and so I will include this one for you guys too. I promise there are going to be a couple shades that I will not be including in the giveaway because I really want them. But let me see if I can find a somewhat similar duochrome. Let's see here. So I have Divination, which is definitely not an identical match, but gives you an idea of what some of these guys look like. And this one is a purplish pink to blue that is more of a little bit of like a flaky glitter into a metallic, but just absolutely gorgeous with that blue to kind of pinkish purple shift on there. And this is more of a foil version where This guy I don't think is the foil version. I think it's just a fairly standard duochrome metallic, but this guy is your definitely foil kind of shade. And so if you're wanting the foil version of that, I would check out Divination. Okay, the next shade up is going to be Flourish, which is this like amazing limey green shade, which I also do not have, but I need to keep it because it has become my mission to collect every single green shade that Copacetic Cosmetics has. And so I've pretty much picked up every single quad that has a green in it, and then I've grabbed quite a few of the other single shades that they have, but this is a new one to add to the collection. So I will swatch that for you guys though so you can see what it looks like. There you go. It is a beautiful light limey green, definitely a little bit more on the like lighter side, a little bit more sheer, a little bit more flaky of a consistency, but just absolutely gorgeous. And they can definitely be built up really, really nicely with like a glitter glue or a primer. And so I really like that shade. We know I love a good slimy green. So then we have this guy that looks kind of like a silvery iridescent shade, which is code 2319. And I do not have this one either, so I am going to snag it. And let's see, it looks almost like just a very light pearly kind of silver shade. Very pretty. Let's give it a swatcheroonie here. Okay. It is definitely very pearly, a little bit more on the sheer side, but for such a light shade, you can definitely still see it, which is nice. And so I would imagine that would add like a nice little smidgen of a sheen if you were to put it on top of something. Or if you were to just take like a nice white primer and then put this on top, that would add a really nice kind of almost moonlight glow to it. I have been very into like pearly white shades recently. I don't know what it is. I feel like the hair vibes are also giving off like I want to go to a ball, and I don't know why. Then we have the shade Spyware, which is kind of like a light bluish shade, very like has a little bit of that iridescent shine to it. And I also don't have this one, but it is super pretty. Look at that. Let's see what it looks like with a swatch. Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, this is like the pearly blue version of this guy. Almost has a little bit of like a purplish blue tint to it, but just almost, I mean, it looks like it glows in the dark almost. It's got a really nice shine to it. Very like Cinderella-y. Again, I'm on some kind of weird kick with like needing to go to a ball. So I don't know, but I really, really like that shade. That is a gorgeous pastel-y bluish pearly shade. Really, really nice. All right, next shade up looks almost like a matte shade to me. It is the shade Kiwi, and it is a nice kind of mustardy green shade. And I do have a very similar shade in the lime shade. You can just see that this one's ever so slightly a little more grungy of a tone than this one. And so I'm gonna include this guy in the giveaway, and I will swatch this one for you guys so you can see somewhat of a similar shade what that looks like. So here is this guy. Yes. So you can see a really nice kind of satiny shade, really pretty lime green, and then this other shade, the Kiwi shade, is just going to be ever so slightly a little more grungy, where this one is a little bit more of that bright green. The Kiwi shade is going to be a slightly deeper shade. All right, then the last shade that we have, I definitely have to keep. We know how much I love a good mermaidy blue shade. This is Cove, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, it's so pretty. It like, oh god. Just the shine, the reflect, I mean, it looks like it's gonna be very foily in nature. All right, here we go. Oh yes, look at that. Okay, so it's definitely a little bit more of that sheer kind of glittery speckles that we had with the lime green shade and with this one, but very foily. Look at that shine. So yeah, again, with a good glitter primer, oh my god, that would be like Oh, so pretty. God, I love it. It's so nice. And it goes from like a turquoisey blue with like goldish speckles on top. It just, oh, so nice, man. Oh, I love that shade. All right. So that is all of the shades that we have from the eyeshadow only one, of which 5 I am going to be including in the giveaway. And then we have the makeup one, which has what looks like several single shadows as well as some lip products. So very excited to check these guys out. All right, so the first lip product that we have, it looks like a gloss, but it's definitely more of like one of those creme glosses. And this is in the shade Susurrus. And I actually have a very similar shade to this one that I'm actually wearing today on my lips. And so I think this guy I will also include in the giveaway just because I do have a similar shade. Just the only difference is mine is a little bit more sparkly and this guy is more of your creme gloss. And so I'm gonna include that one for you guys too. The other lip product that we have is the whatever shade of the liquid lipstick that they have. And it's in a really fun kind of like look at the top of that, and then you just pull it out and there is your turquoisey blue shade. So I do not have this shade yet, but I do have like the lighter and the darker blues. And so this guy like fits kind of almost perfectly in between the two. And so what I think I'm gonna do is also include this guy in the giveaway so that you guys can also see what the liquid lipsticks look like. They're perfect as like a liquid liner as well, or for doing like an ombre lip. And so yeah, I would highly recommend testing them out with that. But yeah, since I already have these two blue ones, I'm gonna include that one in the giveaway too. But let's go ahead and look at the eyeshadow shades that they included as well. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's literally like she somehow knew. And so you guys are gonna get the Cove shade as well because that was included too. So that is the Awesome Mermaid shade. So you get to keep that one. And since I had given you guys the Reverence shade, I now also have my own Reverence shade. So the third shade that is different is the Arcade Arena shade, which is another iridescent. So I think what I'm gonna do with this guy is I'm going to also include this in the giveaway. It is an iridescent shade that has like a bluish, pinkish purple shift to it, which is really pretty. I do not have this one, but I do have quite a few other iridescent shades. And so I will swatch one of the others for you guys. Let's see here. Why don't we go with Floriage, which is one of the new multi-chrome iridescents that Copacetic started offering. Let me get a good goop of it. Here we go. So here is that one. And oh, just absolutely stunning. Like, look at the shimmer on there as it's trying to focus how sparkly that is. And then once it actually focuses, you can see like the purplish pink to orangey to gold on there, just absolutely stunning. And oh my goodness, and if you were to put that on top of like a darker base, oh, so gorgeous. And so I'm gonna let you guys have this one. It is not one of the multi-chrome ones, and so I think the formula looks like it will be slightly thicker, but it does have a shift between like a bluish purplish pink, so you are still getting a really fun shifty shade. It's just that the formula is slightly thicker of a consistency than this guy, but either way, still really, really nice. So that is everything that came in the mystery bags, both makeup and just singularly eyeshadow. But I would love to know what you guys think of everything. What do you think of all of the swatches? Did any of you guys pick up any of the mystery boxes? The only one I didn't grab was the nail polish one, which I'm kind of wondering if next time I need to grab that one too. But I would love to know what you guys think. I mean, have any of you guys picked up the new iridescent multi-chromes that Copacetic started offering, or just their regular multi-chromes? They're super good. Like, look at this. It's so shiny. on here, this guy. It's so pretty, and so highly recommend checking them out because they are very, very nice. But let me know either way what you guys think of everything. With the giveaway, I'm not announcing the details for that giveaway yet. That is going to be happening later on this week, but these products will be included as part of that giveaway. So just be keeping an eye out for that. That is everything for that. Let me know what you guys thought of everything. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you did not, as we always do here. And if you made it to the end of the video and you have not yet subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. Come join my family here on YouTube. We talk a ton about indie brands. We do really colorful makeup, swatch all the things all the time. And so if that sounds like fun, I would love it if you would join us in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorites are that you're loving right now, and just join our family on here by subscribing. But other than that, you guys just go have a good one.